Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose. Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
this new game out. Well, it may not be new, but it's a free game. It came out this month for January on PlayStation. Plus month. Alright, main quest, side quest. Please, alright. Hi, how you doing now? You can talk to people.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Oh,
I lost almost my entire family in a few months. Why did they have to die?
oh,
I must
okay.
go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
Oh, they got a dispensary? Oh, okay. See, monetize wasn't up to
my
date.
entire family in a few months. Why
Okay,
did they
just...
have to die?
Alright, I'm not gonna sit here and talk to every goddamn strum. Maybe the worker.
Greetings, Your Excellency. They say the ambassador of Thélème sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics. The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I could leave the city.
Looks for heretics, huh? Okay. Okay, that's the creed. That's to pull out your weapon, which I didn't want to do. Okay. Alright, down. Okay. So what the fuck? Okay. Okay, or down. Alright. Press down and whip it out. X is the run, of course. Okay. Alright.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings
Fucking
are
Kurt.
leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious
Kurt
master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
I'm fighting. Dude, are you shitting me, man? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not fighting you with no damn dagger. Okay. Main attack is square, secondary is triangle. Alright. Bitch. How you block, motherfucker? Okay, circle. What's up? Come on, bro. Oh yeah, trash you. Bitch. Oh shit. Oh, this is just oh, okay. I'm not really supposed to whoop his ass. Alright, what else we got? Come on, prove Kurt that you can fight. Oh, that's... Oh, you done, Kurt. Come here. What the fuck? Get yourself. Oh, the turtle's not over. Okay. Press L.
What a green
Oh
blood.
well.
Me who thought myself... In that case, Otto here is going to be... Fight
so
with honor!
fucking weird. What? Sonic has pistol to shortcut. Jesus Christ, why did... What? There is no pistol. What are you talking about? Oh, fire. Okay. Does he automatically aim on him, or select R3 to select target? Wait, two. Set trap. Oh, okay. Furry. Press L to use furry attack. Furries, and let's use special attacks. Balance. Come on, I just hit you with a sword and you're able to fucking counter that? Oh, it's a dagger. That's why. I'm fucking around with a dagger. Bitch.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does.
Indeed.
Are your bags packed?
Yes.
On the contrary, I'm a few friends of yours.
By the way,
I should have gone.
isn't it? I'll meet.
Very well.
Do it again, cause that's some bullshit. Bro. Alright. That was definitely some bullshit right there.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you.
No, okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Because yeah, down some of this shit. Man, you can't just knuckle. Like the fuck?
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look,
You're right.
Look, in the
Right.
Alright, so apparently his mom died.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do.
I hope to have kept you good company.
And to be honest, anything else?
I must leave you.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
It's alright, but the mechanics of it is too loose. Ooh, hello. What's this? Okay. That's what's up. So, sure. Oh, so you do follow me. Damn.
To my house! And death to the others!
Fucking dagger. Think about it. She got that gat. Let's play with that. Okay, so no explanation why these motherfuckers just want to whoop our asses, huh? It's just how it is, huh? Fuck was that, Kurt?
Greenblood, do you need something?
Explanation why we just got strolled.
I must leave you.
It's like too loose. Shit. I gotta be careful where I'm walking. Hello.
I believe I've seen you at the... I heard the discourse of this priest. My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening. I hope it's because of the cold.
I had that COVID. No clue. Is there a fucking mat? Oh, really? Thank you.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
I manage Constantine.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will... The Mother Cardinal called...
Okay.
I only...
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Oh, really?
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge. We know that you... But these we would consider...
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The Prince would indeed give us his blessing. But it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks.
Dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Sounds like some bullshit.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints: that heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
And that's this one.
How is Thélème faring on Teofredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Matthias, on the
So they
western
got a
coast
problem,
of the
'cause
island.
I got no
Did you
problem
know
with
that
motherfuckers
certain
holding
historians believe that it
squandering.
might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new
So basically, if I
islanders
help this
joining
guy,
us. Of course,
I'm not really going to be a
there
town
are certain
hero.
pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
I know why you got
How
problem
goes
with
the
the bridge.
conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent.
Okay.
We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say.
Oh.
But what
Oh,
other
bitches.
choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Teerfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teerfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene.
Yeah, these graphics are shit.
A charlatan passing
I'm supposed to be able to read their face
alchemist.
expressions and...
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time.
Okay, bro.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said...
See what your fucking thoughts about the bridge.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, It is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Teofra for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never...
I like Ohead. Ohead's smart as shit, but he might be too smart for his own good, though.
But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Teofra.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely, tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate. Believe your eyes. This discovery will give You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be.
Oh. Well, I'm baked.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But, as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But, if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Don't tell me I gotta walk like all the way the fuck around. Yeah, of course. One of those. Should've did this from the first day.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get messy!
you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience.
I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right. Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Where the fuck did I just go? Walking up in people's shit. Like, okay.
Locked. I don't have the key.
And then lockpick it.
Locked. Locked.
Oh, lockpick level 1. Shit. What about this?
Locked.
Fuck. Up we go then. Motherfucker. Is this the case? Okay. Ran up in somebody's shit. Damn. Oh, that was a waste. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Okay, I am. Go down. See, it's a door in here. I probably found the key. What the fuck? Of course he was in Charlotte. Oh, he's on the second floor. Oh, it's just... son of a bitch.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
The fuck? I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. Y'all some nasties. Wait, he's not in there? Okay, I'm pissed. Fuck yeah. Mining Charlotte. Saying's on the second floor. Just on the goddamn second floor. Nothing there. Second floor. That room. Right ahead of me. Subway? I should bust a cat.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Saad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remained hidden while waiting.
Of course you would say that, bitch ass away. I gotta find a way to sneak your ass out. So it'd be fun.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high! And you too, if you're an accomplice!
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation!
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves!
He's trapped! He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I can procure you some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them!
Trust me. I swear that each and every one of you will receive one.
Ah, our trust was already given. We're going nowhere without seeing the merchandise.
Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
Do you have those potions you promised us?
Not quite yet. Leave me just a little more time.
It's your last chance. If not...
The merchant is there.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Apparently I can't jump or climb. Some barber. My bad.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
I certainly hope so.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before...
Okay. Can I come in? No. Can't just go randomly in other people's shit. Only certain taverns. Oh, okay, this guy. Come on. That's some shit. Hawthorne should I keep finding her.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much.
We're short a crew member, but have no fear, we will leave without him.
Is he an important member?
We don't need him for sailing.
He must have simply had a bit too much to...
I doubt that, Jonas, and it's been 2 days. Might I ask you if you would like to set sail with a...
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days. It wasn't out of the ordinary, but the day of departure.
Does the boy know anyone in Syria?
Other than... I don't.
Have you seen anyone wandering about?
Take a look around. As long as they don't... In the...
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't. The same a couple...
And so you know about them?
Of course. And they were making... Feel free to carry out the port brigs.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin. To be honest, we...
Did you say... My man...
That's... Let's go and find him.
Happy to be of some help.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are...
Thanks to your...
Others are... It's how the guild...
Could you tell me...
It is the name... I've also...
What do you think of our port?
You're thanks. Certainly, it's a good...
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
This motherfucker really can't climb.
Sir de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier Fredi as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required. So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
I regret to say that the cargo is still on the docks.
Huh. Kurt, it seems to me that the orders were clear.
They are. That doesn't make them any easier to follow.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
What? I can't take nothing? What type of shit is that? Oh, you can climb. X. Okay. The merchant wouldn't have that shit.
To my help! Death to the others!
Sneaky bitch.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Careful, Greenblood! Your wound!
Oh, you did. You did. I think my old man did. Damn. I think he shot me. I wasn't ready for that one. I gotta get my sinuses level 1 so I can get them heal potions.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to have you seen anything. Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Do you have those potions you promised us?
Not quite yet. Leave me just a little more time.
He's taking us for fools!
You've been to my house and death to the others!
What are you talking about? I got 6 of them bitches, don't I? Oh. I don't.
Move away!
No. Trying to do this peacefully, bro. I ain't. Wait. I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? I should have bought 9 of them bitches. Like I said, I ain't trying to kill no civilians over some potion. Damn, they ready to rumble. This thing idiot. I'm like, whoa, wait. Oh, we can work this out. Hold on. Hold. I don't want to fuck y'all up.
You'll find all you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you?
Yeah. You talking about you see me again, nigga? This is my first time seeing you. Fuck is you talking about? I own 3. I don't want 13. Like, why would I want 13? How much is fucking... I don't got enough for 3. I need 69.
Thank you for your visit.
I
See you
thought
soon.
I bought 3. Like, what happened? Alright. Alright.
Your Excellency.
Lord
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord.
idea who I am.
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up. It's blocked. It's not possible just now.
I can't do... God, we should...
Taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him. To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Well, this game kind of reminds me of fucking no health potions. Like, eat a dick. Skyrim a little bit, but you know, has its differences. Hello. 5 coins. You know what? Yeah, it reminds me of Skyrim, alright. Fuck.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern? treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by our absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really, Hal? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
It's not possible just now. It's not possible just now.
It's all aborted. How the fuck? Unless I got this shit on. Oh, that's what it is. I got his shit on. There you go. Should have another button person. Get the bull. Chemist. Over here. Hello. Keys. I had a key. Merchant, fucking health potions.
Are your boots worn welcome. It's such a pleasure to have you seen anything to your...
Got threes.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Thank you. Huh.
Do you have those potions you promised us?
Yes, here they are.
Hey, did you see that? That other alchemist kept his word. I hope these are good ones.
The colour looks like it should, not like those others.
Well then, since you want us to go, then we'll be going. Come on, everyone!
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
So, did you find...
I hope you are free.
I
remind... Locked.
Really? Woo! I did all that just to come out the... Okay. Oh, yeah. That was a fucking waste. Or was it?
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Of course. Why would it be that simple? You know? is nothing like Skyrim.
It's blocked.
How's the inside block and the outside block?
It's blocked.
You know what? Move, niggas. Nothing. Oh, wait.
Hello, sir.
Shut up.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance?
And you to a legate of the Congregation of Merchants, that you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist of the Bridge, and he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels. I just chased him from our city. Now, if you're still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him on your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty in your regard. Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Lord, bitch. Tell y'all motherfuckers. Play that shit. Care about that repetition. Niggas is honest.
Selection, whatever you need. To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Did you hear the bell?
The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We're not in Thélème, you know. You better get going. The harbour master is ringing it. All the Nauts must rendezvous at the port authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Damn, we didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
To my help, and death to the others! To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
That's the first time I've ever seen anyone fight to get into a prison. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
To my help, and death to the others!
Damnation. We've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor! Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Matthias. The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Théophrodie, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Théophrodie is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
to my help, and death to the others!
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians, and it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent son.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives. We are eternal.
It was nothing.
If you would allow me.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart. Good day, Excellency. It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek...
Curse!
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Thélème.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Thélème. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has... That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see your absence this morning.
Come now, Sir de Corsilio. My father may... I am sad to have caused you any work. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me.
You might have refrained from the...
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilio.
But you wanted to ask me something.
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be... But His Highness has also, I am therefore required to take note of all events. Chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
I need to be leaving. I've quite...
Sir?
Constantine d'Orsay.
Enchanted as well.
Are you ready?
We should be able to set... I'm still without new...
Be back soon, Captain.
Sir?
Are you ready?
We should be able to set... I'm still without new...
This Jonas, does he have any...
In tradition, we are...
Might I have a word?
As you wish.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all in.
We would like to load...
Impossible. All merchandise, so...
I wouldn't go that far.
Well then, though hellfire.
Captain,
I doubt it. Even if I want... He's gone in to place guards where all that is not in... Sorry, but
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
Commander is...
In that case... Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are...
Thanks.
Our other Italian...
Be back soon, Captain. Good day. Someone told...
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Happy to hear he's taken...
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the...
Did anything seem out...
Maybe a tad...
Why would that be?
Boy, I haven't...
What does Jonas do in his free time?
He just hangs, and when evening comes, we...
Did he ever have one too many?
Never.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one.
Do you think he could have made himself in...
I wouldn't think that...
I don't know.
No.
And you don't believe...
I like Laura. The itch for... Here! Yes, I call back to...
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good... He knows his craft well.
How old is he?
He's...
I need to be going. Farewell. Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well.
You're talking about Jonas, but like I've been crying to the 9 death winds. He didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yeah, the other day, and then when we... Well, those...
Why didn't you intervene? Did you report this?
Unfortunately, the captain. No.
Did Jonas seem troubled?
Maybe.
Do you know what?
No.
Why would anyone want to snap?
How would I...
It's just that I can't... Did anyone else?
There was still a... I seem to recall that kind of fellow who play now and again.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man. It's a pity that he...
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this. Tavern keeper. I'm looking for a Naut.
A Naut?
According to one of...
A kidnapping. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold...
Someone told me about one of your faithful... Where might I find him?
Here. Anything else?
How is business going these days?
The Malik. The epidemic. Now that we...
Has the Malachor really put...
people. And then... People. I also lost... Yeah, but that's nothing.
With all these sailors...
Right. Treasure...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Have a nice day.
There are some days when... Did you hear? People say a great alchemist. Who are you?
No, I'm a young... What can you tell me about the boy? Tell me what happened. And
He just... I wouldn't...
Who was the rich merchant?
No, it was...
Where can I...
He has...
Thank you.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Might I help you, sir?
I would like...
He is absent. Enter, please.
Oh, I know you. And to what do I...
I would like to have a word...
He is not here.
It concerns... According to...
I see. He has simply...
Excuse me.
Don't you see?
I am very surprised. And that his...
Witnesses.
These...
My son... A gesture.
What was your son?
It is...
What are you...
I would... It seems that you have this... You will have no...
Where might I find it?
I cannot say until the Nauts have...
This pact. It sounds... Excuse me, madam. But I...
If you would be so...
With respect, my lady.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make company.
Captain, sir,
You're going to have to...
well now, can we get going?
You're going to have to wait...
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable. Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one...
Did you hear the bell?
The bell?
Of course, be off.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Well now, can we get... Don't you be...
Move out.
Sir? Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail. I'm still without...
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his hope.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nort?
How I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Yes?
I've had a word with Lady She's... They took him...
Well, that is since children born, but certain from time to time.
Are you telling me?
But Sir Fontaine...
Do you mean he...
Well, he probably... What counts breaking a contract?
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few...
Yes? Well, how could...
What will be your official title on Tier 4?
Come, but I am at all your...
It's all... I need to be leaving. Excuse me, madam.
If...
Come on now, stop lying.
That is...
Enough!
Prison.
Kidnapping. In the eyes of the
I beg of you. We didn't kidnap our own son. He's in our warehouse. I am certain that once...
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a chop.
Excuse me, madam.
If you would be so...
With respect, my lady.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Sir de Sade? What are you...
I've come looking for your...
those...
Would you be so kind as... I looked into the contract. It was in...
It is...
You should have thought of that.
The prince will know.
Her sadness will...
You wouldn't...
You're not leaving me with it.
Very well.
All children leave the nest.
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers. Locked.
Who are you?
Your cat.
What?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen my friend.
Yes.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Greetings, Your... They say the ambassador of Thélème sends his god...
I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Greetings. Soon I'll have enough money to get out of here and over to that island everyone's talking about. I can't wait to get there.
Orders haven't changed.
Very well. I'm going.
Sir?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be back soon, Captain.
Sir?
Are you...
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
My house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Fradee. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots. Awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now. Let's lend them a hand.
Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Cousin safe. You meant to hit it with a rock? Oh. Oh. Oh, what the? Bitch. Oh. Let's see. No. What's up? 30 shot. Oh, good game. Oh, dumb. Oh. Oh, dummy.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
What a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Scarf. That's why you couldn't smuggle it over merchants and shit. Because you had that son of a bitch in the middle of the fucking shit. So you got something I could take from you? Nothing. Okay. So that whole you getting... Now what? Oh, that wasn't even the ship we're boarding?
Gentlemen!
What the fuck?
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
There better be not no sea monster battles.
Stations, lads! Weigh
This way,
anchor and ready hot to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
This is what I think I'm gonna cut it at for this. Give this to a break. I think I got far enough.
Charming, welcoming committee. Gentlemen!
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services.
None, I'm sure.
This request doesn't...
Don't take offense. In any case, here I...
Now I get to town as soon as I leave the island, right?
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
You seem to be mad at me for something. I can't blame you.
You have? I hope you can forgive. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may... I think I took my first... Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.